Welcome back to another episode of Student Finance. Today's video is part of our Student Finance's Guide to a Gap Year series. This series will be detailing everything you need to know about taking the plunge into a gap year abroad as a student. We will be covering such topics as accommodation, transport, food, things to see and do, crypto usage, plus much more. Today's video is going to be the last in our Oceania series, and we will be looking in depth at the island of Borneo. It is the third largest island in the world and the largest in Asia. Before we begin, remember to drop a like if you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more. Plus, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss any of our latest and greatest uploads. Okay, let's get into it. Accommodation. Places to stay in Borneo can vary according to the area and activity, with some lavish and opulent hotels in Kota Kinabalu contrasting with stilted rainforest eco-lodges on the Kinabatanang River, or basic rustic camps in the foothills of Mount Kinabalu. On the island retreats of Langkayan and Mata King, you will find chalets and bungalows teasingly close to the pristine beaches, some on wooden walkways out in the ocean. In terms of what you can expect to pay for rent, a very nice one-bedroom apartment will set you back around $350 per month. Transport. As Borneo is a large island, you should plan your transportation options ahead due to the long distances involved. While not as modern as those in peninsular Malaysia, the transport system in Borneo is decent though, allowing you to rent cars, take taxis, ride buses, or charter boats and ferries. Sometimes it's easier to just fly from one place to another in Borneo as the travel distance is great. There is only one railway in Borneo which starts from Kota Kinabalu to Tenam on the west coast of Sabah. This is strictly a tour to enable visitors to soak in the many sights of Sabah rather than as transport per se. Hence, it is not priced for public use, but like that of a guided tour. Still, it is popular with tourists. Food. The Malaysian part of Borneo is an ethnic melting pot of Chinese, Malaysian, and indigenous peoples who have coexisted on the island for centuries. The result is a spectacular variety of spices and flavors that influence the local cuisine. Borneo cuisine staples include grilled fish, barbecue prawns, fried rice, noodles, and local vegetables seasoned with garlic, ginger, and rich sauces. The rainforest provides many of the locals' favorite treats, including bambagan, a giant mango-like fruit, and the rambatan, a juicy sweet fruit similar to a lychee. Fish and chicken-based soups with noodles cooked in a hot clay pot are very traditional. One of our favorite is the jarot, a mouth-watering dish made from wild boar or fresh river fish that is put into a bamboo tube together with rice and salt. After a few weeks of fermentation, this savory Bornean delicacy is ready to be enjoyed. Things to see and do. Impenetrable rainforests, rare wildlife, and diverse culture. The Malaysian states of Sabah and Sarawak on the island of Borneo are perfect for adventure and nature lovers alike. You can go swimming with sea turtles in the crystal clear waters, climb Mount Kinabalu and gaze in awe at the landscape, make music in the rainforest with the local tribes, and numerous music festivals. As with all places we cover, we always recommend getting involved with the locals for a truly authentic experience. The Bornean people are very friendly and welcoming, and you'll have the experience of a lifetime getting to know how they live and their way of life. Crypto usage. Again, as with all of the country, the use of cryptocurrency is illegal in Borneo for making purchases for goods or services. However, crypto is very popular for investment and also mining in Borneo. There are especially lots of crypto mining farms dotted about the country due to the cheap cost of power for the farms. Borneo has proved popular with crypto miners to get the most from their operations. So whilst you can pay for things with crypto, you're still good to invest and trade whilst there. If you decide to spend your gap year here, you'll no doubt be living the good life in no time. The peaceful lifestyle and slower pace of life make for the perfect retreat, and you'll never get over just how many stunning places there are to visit. That brings us to the end of this episode of our Guide to a Gap Year series all about Borneo. What did you think of today's episode? Would you like to go and spend your gap year over here? Let us know in the comments section below. Before you go, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our uploads. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon in another episode.